Good morning, it's Jay Green. I'm out here in La Quinta, California at the La Quinta Resort and Spa. One of the favorite places my family and I enjoy coming. We've been here, I don't know, probably up over 40 sometimes. When we come out to the desert, we usually stay at this beautiful resort. Definitely built in 1926, so it's these kind of Spanish looking like bungalow structures. I love the Spanish architectural style. And the desert landscaping is just amazing. This is a great place to get away. This is a great place to get away with your family. There's lots of pools, so you have like many individual pools here. So there's a lot of rooms that definitely have pools in front of them. There are more different size rooms. Most of them just like studio style. And then you do have bigger units that are like condominiums, but a beautiful resort to come to get away. There's a few restaurants in this at this resort, and I'll walk you over to those. Yeah. So there's a fine dining restaurant here called Morgan's. Morgan was actually the architect who designed this hotel in the 1920s, and that's a really nice like steakhouse. Currently, because of COVID, it's closed, but it is a good restaurant if you want to go have a nice cocktail. You know me, I love my cocktails. But anyways, Morgan's restaurant is like steaks, fish. That's a nice restaurant to try if you're staying on the grounds or even coming to visit. And then there's also just more of a casual dining restaurant called 26, which has Mexican food. They actually have amazing breakfast. Their Bloody Marys are to die for. They have one called the Bloody Maria. They infuse some tequila with some like bacon. And anyways, their food's amazing. Is at 26, and I'll show you that restaurant. So right through here is kind of their little conference area where they have salons if you're having a meeting. I always wanted to bring my team out here and have a meeting, stay on the grounds, but I haven't fulfilled that dream yet. But anyways, I'll make it happen sometime. So this is a conference area. We've had some friends get married here at this resort. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. They do have some banquet rooms and a little bit of conference area in this part of the hotel right here. I'm taking you to the front of the hotel. It's really close to where the restaurants are and the bar, but I'll take you over to where you check in when you're coming into the resort. There's some great old historic photos I've seen on the front of this hotel. It's just, and this is where that picture was taken. The grounds are so beautiful here. Just the architecture, kind of the majority of the little units are just these one-story hotel rooms, so it's all spread out over many acres. It's just this gorgeous. One of the things I find so beautiful are the mountains behind us. Just coming out to the desert, I almost find these more moving and inspiring than even oceanfront. So the mountain ranges here are just incredibly gorgeous. But yeah, so these are some of the shops over here. There's like a little candy place for the kids, and then a little mini market if you need to pick up coffee or a pastry for breakfast. And then this just some shops over here. But beautiful place. I just love coming here. Wanted to purchase a home out here, but I always will then miss the opportunity to stay at this beautiful resort and hotel. So I'll bring you over here to kind of this monument where the, as you can see here, yeah, see? Established in 1926. So just a neat hotel, have some wonderful memories. I highly recommend if you're coming from LA or even from out of state to come stay at the La Quinta Resort. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. And the architecture and the landscaping is just amazing. Just this desert landscaping I find so relaxing and soothing and beautiful. the low drought landscaping, the beautiful palm trees, and the Spanish architecture. You see these buildings have been around since the 20s, and they're just, they remodeled this hotel within the last 10 years. I was here when they were remodeling rooms, and they tried to keep the majority of their initial architectural style, and they did a pretty good job with that. I was a little concerned, but they did do a good job. So here's the front of the hotel, sorry, excuse me. Yeah. So here I love these old soldier statues that flank the entrance to the La Quinta Resort. And then we're coming through into the main entrance where they have the lobby, if you will. Just beautiful architecture. I'll slowly kind of show this to you. And then that's the front where they check you in. And then this is what the old photos that I was kind of telling you about. You'll see this photo a lot. This was 1940 picture, actually. I didn't know what year that was done. But a lot of history. How the original brickwork was done. Just a beautiful hotel. It's so relaxing. Takes you back in time a little bit, and there's no hustle and bustle. And it's a safe place to be if you're concerned with COVID. You're separated from people. You're not having to run into people because the rooms are so spread out. There's no elevators here. So it is, if you're a little concerned with the COVID and so forth, it's a safe place to come and visit. So, come outside. We have this really nice. So I'm gonna walk by Morgan's restaurant over here, which is right next to the lobby check-in area. So this is the Morgan's restaurant right here. It's closed right now because of the COVID, but if you have a chance to come here and eat when they reopen it, it is a good restaurant to eat in. I don't know if you can see the inside. This beautiful antique bar. It's really, really fun just to go there. Even if you're not going to eat, just go there, have a cocktail, sit in the lounge. They have beautiful crystal glasses that you drink your drink out of, so it's definitely worth the experience. So it's going to take you over to this little area where they have this cool little water feature. People relaxing and lounging, so a lot of outdoor seating just to chill. This is a great place just to I love coming out here because I kind of forget about any troubles that are on my mind. They always seem to leave me when I'm driving out to the desert. I'm coming over on the 10 freeway and I see the windmills. I just start to forget about all my problems. So a great place if you just have a lot on your mind, you want to get some things off your mind. Great place to come. Right behind me, this nice little water feature. It's a great place to take some pictures. People have come out here for weddings and other events, so it's a great place to kind of relax, listen to the water, get that center feeling going on. So I'll just show you a little bit more of some of the old original architectural buildings. I haven't stayed in one of these freestanding ones, but these are pretty cool. So some of the original, you can see the old architecture, the old chimney here, the wood shutters, the old rough mortar around the Spanish tile roof, these original windows, those old metal windows. I love the bougainvillea and this wonderful desert landscaping. San Hilario. So the original, they name these little buildings. It's pretty cool. Just a great place. And then those mountains in the back. If I can get the mountains from here. Love the mountain background. It's just so beautiful. A large pool, a main pool, and then they have a really cool tennis court here. So if you're into, they have many tennis courts with tennis pros if you're into playing tennis. They have a nice golf course here if you want to play golf. Right now the weather's really nice. It's only in the 80s. It feels amazing. I come out here, one of my favorite things to do is hike. I'm gonna take a little hike right after I finish filming this. I'm gonna finish my coffee. But just the architecture of these properties are just really neat, and you feel so
You're inspiring me. We're gonna take 10 photos.
It's a really really resting and peaceful place to come. The rooms, if you have like a Hilton Honors, you can get, we get points. Sometimes we'll actually get our rooms for free. And then my wife's an educator, so she'll get really good pricing on rooms. They're just, the service here is amazing. It's not over the top expensive. And then being out in the desert, there's the restaurants. One of the nice things of coming out to the Coachella Valley, La Quinta, Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, are the restaurants and the things to do out here. The restaurants out here are amazing. You have some of the best restaurants in the world, steakhouses, Italian, whatever you're in the mood for, fish. So that's one of the things that we'll do in the evening, is just come out here and enjoy some of our favorite meals and restaurants that we go to. We like going to Tommy Bahama, starting there with a nice refreshing cocktail. And so anyways, these are actually private condos that you can own and they rent out. And then right ahead is the spa, where you can go and get your hair done or a manicure or just get a massage. So that's the spa. So see if I can get some of see those mountains behind me? That is just what I find breathtaking. And especially at night, like they'll light these trees up. All these palm trees are beautifully lit. So you could be sitting outside, you're having a cocktail or just having some water or smoking a cigar. It's just so relaxing and soothing. It just takes you down to another, getting really centered and relaxed. So when I'm out here, like I said, just the things that are on my mind that might be troubling me or bothering me, they just go out the window. So if you're looking for a quick little getaway, close to LA, about an hour and a half from LA or Orange County. This is, so if you guys are looking for just a little quick getaway from LA, Orange County, San Diego, check out the La Quinta Resort and Spa off Eisenhower, really close to Highway 111. And you're tucked in the back of La Quinta, so this is not right next to Palm Springs. Like, you're probably at least 30 or 40 minutes away from Palm Springs. So it does take a little while to get over there if you want to go to Palm Springs. There's some good restaurants over there. This is just a whole different little world over here, close to the old town La Quinta. There's some great restaurants in La Quinta. I ate at one a couple weeks ago. That was amazing food, delicious. So just wanted to show you this little quick tour of the place. I'll try to walk you over by the restaurant shortly and just show you that. So I'm gonna head back to my room and kind of show you. Again, a lot of pools, so there's lots of smaller, like intimate pools, so you don't have to be in a pool with a ton of, how you doing there?
Fine.
Good to see you. Yeah. So there's a lot of these smaller pools with their own like hot tub, and there's not like tons of people hanging out. Sometimes you'll be the only person or people in the pool area. I'm gonna show you my room here.